Do you know that the medium, substance or fluid used in administering your oral pharmaceutical dosage forms, that is your pills, tablets, capsules, is more important than anything else in achieving the desired outcome? It is still your favorite digital lady pharmacist, Julia Chinelo from Farm Arbiter. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to be looking at 4 commonly used vehicles in administering pills and on how making a wrong choice can affect the potency of the medication or lead to increased toxicity or side effects. And for ease of discussion, we've grouped these vehicles into 4 groups. Number 1 is the group that take their pills with glass of juice. Secondly, the group that take their tablets with dairy products such as glass of milk, yogurt. And thirdly, the group that bury their pills or have them wrapped up with food such as swallow, or mashed potatoes, rice, or any other food. And fourthly, the group that take their pills with glass of water. So do not feel shy if you've been doing the wrong thing. Despite being a pharmacist, I could vividly remember a couple of times that I've taken B complex buried inside Eba because of the awful taste and smell, but that doesn't make it right. So do not feel shy. I've done it. The most important thing is getting up to speed and knowing that it is a wrong art, because you deserve to get the maximum benefit from taking any pill. So let us know on the comment section the group you belong to, so that we'll take it up from there. Everyone needs to do the right thing and get the maximum benefit. And please, if it is your first time here and you love our content, do not forget to hit on the subscription button and subscribe. And if you've been with us all the while, we appreciate the thumbs up and the comments as they keep us going. So back to the topic of the day. The number 1 group, the group that take their medication with glass of juice. The main culprits here are the compounds fluorocoumarins and flavonoids. These 2 compounds are often found in most fruits, but I would take fluorocoumarins first. The leading fruit that contains this compound is grapefruit, but that doesn't make it only exclusive to grapefruit. To me, I feel that extensive research hasn't really been carried out on fruits that are in some parts of the world or some parts of the continent that don't have access to extensive research. So there could be more reactions and more fruits that contains fluorocoumarins that we don't know. So anytime, any day, the best substance to take your pills down is still water. So I will just quickly give you an overview of the interaction between fluorocoumarins and medications. This compound fluorocoumarins block certain enzymatic actions that happen in the liver and the small intestine, and these enzymes are important for the breakdown of certain medications. And if they are being blocked by this compound, that means the medications won't be broken down, and there will be increased level, or their concentration in the body will be too high that it becomes harmful. So there will be increase in toxicity, as well as not achieving that desired outcome for taking the medication. That means having the potency altered. I will just give you a quick run of certain medications that react with grapefruit because of this compound fluorocoumarin. Number 1 is the statin, atorvastatin. Number 2 is the calcium channel blockers. the likes of your amlodipine, verapamine, nifedipine, diazidim. And the third group of drugs that this affects is the cyclosporine and the immunosuppressant medications, and fourth but not the least is the cytotoxic medications. So this is not just exclusive to the list I mentioned, it's just a tip of an iceberg. So there could be a host of other medication that reacts with this compound. That's why you need to adhere to your pharmacist's instructions. If they say don't take this drug with this fruit, just follow them sheepishly without asking questions. No, you have to ask sometimes just to be carried along and have things broken down for you. Okay, so for flavonoids is another compound that is found in mostly fruit, vegetables, and some food, and they are the main reason why orthodox medical practitioners are skeptical with taking orthodox medicine alongside traditional medicines, because traditional medicines such as ginkgo bilobas and your herbal teas are often rich in flavonoids in the quantity that it reacts with orthodox medications when you take them alongside. Don't get me wrong, flavonoids has got awesome health benefits, but reacts with so many orthodox medications as well. So the second group that we'll be talking about today is the group that take their pills with dairy products such as glass of milk or yogurt, taking certain medications with dairy products, example your antibiotics like ciprofloxacin, doxycycline. These antibiotics can bond with calcium in the milk, forming an insoluble substance in the body which can increase toxicity. And also your antacids. This group of drugs, example is the aluminium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, and magnesium carbonate. I know in the past people suffering from gastric reflux and some other stomach ailments are advised to take heaps of milk alongside antacid. But recently, with recent research, it has been found that when you take antacid with dairy product, there could be calcium deposition in the kidney and in the body tissues over a long time, which could be harmful as well. So thirdly, we are going to be talking about the group that have their pills or tablets wrapped up or buried in food such as swallow, eba, amala, fufu, rice, mashed potatoes, or any other food that you find suitable to wrap your pills. I would give a breakdown of the possibilities or incidents or things that could happen when you do this. The number one is, the medication in question might not be compatible with the food. It might be a food that it reacts to, so that will lead to altered potency and possibly increase the side effect. And secondly, the problem that could emanate from this, certain medications are better when you take them an hour or 2 hours after meal, so they are best taken without food. So wrapping these pills off with food means that you are already taking them with food, which will alter the desired outcome. And the third and the most important reason why you should not have your pills wrapped up in the food is that it leads to the alteration of the pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics of the pills. I do not want to make it too technical or get you lost, but I will try to break it down a little bit. What I mean by pharmacokinetics is when you take a pill or tablet, there is a time that is expected to be absorbed in the body. There is a time that is expected to have been distributed, metabolized, and excreted. So when you get this medication buried in food, it affects these processes, the process of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. And if the drugs are enteric coated, or the metabolism is expected to happen in the small intestine, there could be a delay because you wrapped it up in food. So it could alter the outcome you get from taking such medication when you wrap them up in food. And the last but not the least is the fourth group, actually the group of people that are doing the right thing, taking medication with water. Water is inert substance. It doesn't react with any medication. So taking your pills with water anytime, any day is the best. But always look well, because there are certain medication like the sublinguals. They come in tablet form, but they are not meant to be swallowed. Be mindful of those. And also there are some exceptions to this group. For people that have got a dysphagia, that is swallowing difficulty, they cannot swallow just water without thickener or without taking a fizzy drink. So most often they give them medication with yogurt. And what if they are taking medication that react with yogurt? That's a good question. So the best thing to do is to find them a thickener that is devoid of fruit or flavonoids or phenylcoumarins, to make sure that they're getting the maximum benefit from this medication or from the pill that they are taking. I hope you guys found this content useful. So do not forget to keep the subscription coming, and if there's anything or any topic you want us to crack in the near future, let us know in the comment section as well. Still your lady Julia Chinelo from Pharma Beta. See you next week Wednesday. Bye for now.